what was working for you and what was working for the team tonight?
My teammates, we got out to a quick start. My teammates made some shots for me early. I got them guys going, and then in the second half, they were able to get me going. So, what led to all this was our defense. We came out. Our focus was to get stops, keep them out of transition, and then once we get stops, it's to run. So, that was it.
Okay, we'll open it up to questions, and we'll start with Pat Rooney.
Hey, McKinley. These two games at home in over 48 hours here. Do you feel like that the team kind of did what you needed to do, especially with getting all your players back and the full rotation back?
Yeah,
To get ready for the turn in the schedule coming up.
Yeah, it feels great to have all our players back. We're missing Eli at Tennessee, and Eli is a huge part of our team. Especially on the defensive end, what he brings to our team. And like I said, it felt good to have everybody back. It felt good to be back in course for the last two games. It was our last game here for 2020, so it felt good to go out with a win. And we'll be back here in January.
We'll go to Jake Shapiro.
Hey, McKinley, over your time in Boulder, you guys have had a couple disappointing non-conference home games.
Mm-hmm.
This year, both of them, you came out firing. Is that a sign of maybe a different mentality with this team, the one you guys have talked about where you don't take anything for granted and you take every moment like that?
Yeah, for sure. Especially in the situation we're in right now. We're living in a pandemic right now, so we never know when our last basketball game can be. You see every day, there's at least 8 games getting canceled every day. So, these opportunities, we can't take them for granted. We want to play ball. We love playing basketball. So, we're doing it for each other. And like you just said, we're not taking this thing for granted.
Hart Pisani.
Hey, McKinley, congrats on the win. I know you were saying you got off to a quick start. Those first 3 games, it was a little bit of a slow start, and then picking it up in the second half. But this is back-to-back games now where you've gotten off to really big starts. What do you think's changed in these past 2 games? Is it just getting into the flow of the season, or something y'all are doing differently schematically?
Practice. The last three or four practices, coach has been, making us, get the ball out in transition and run. Even when the other team scores the basket, a goal for us is to get the ball down and point to post as quick as possible. So we just want to run, and it started in practice. Coach always tells us we practice how we play. So I feel like our last 3 to 4 practices have been really intense and high level.
Justin Grail, you're next.
Hey, McKinley. 8 assists tonight, 0 turnovers for you. You've talked a lot to us just about the off-season work you put in. And, is this the result just of the film room studies, of that off-season work? And do you think that you're playing the best you ever have in college just when it comes to ball security?
Yeah. This so far. I got to keep it up. Obviously, we're only 4 or 5 games in, so. Right now, my turnover numbers are lower than they've ever been, my 4 years here. So, like I said, I watched a lot of film this offseason on where my turnovers were coming from, which was getting too deep and just making a read too late. So, film was the key to everything for me. Ain't nothing changed but sitting down, watching film with coaches, trainers, mentors, myself. Film is much more key than people may think.
Neil Welp.
Hey, McKinley, I know you worked on your shot a lot in the offseason, especially your three-point shot. Numbers so far suggest it worked. Are you feeling a lot better from that distance?
So much better. I'm feeling confident. I put the reps in this summer. I put the work in this summer. My coaches believe in me. My teammates believe in me. Coach Boyle, he wants me to shoot three-pointers. He wants me to shoot more than I have been. So, when you got your coach telling you that to shoot more threes, when you put the work in on the off season and when your teammates believe in you, it's easy. So, just credit to the work I put in, and to my teammates and coaches believing in me.
Back to Pat Rooney.
McKinley, just curious. We saw your parents, everyone's family members doing the introduction to the starting lineup today. Did you guys know that was coming? Was that a nice touch since they can't be here right now?
We knew it was coming. We didn't know when it was coming, though. We didn't know if it was today or next home game. Some of us thought it was happening yesterday. So it was good, man. That felt good. Not being able to have fans in there. We're playing in the arena with us, the other team, and the janitors and a couple media people. So it's a arena, with 10 fans in there. So to have our family supporting us back home and taking the time out their day to make those videos for us, it's huge. It meant a lot to us.
Justin Guerrero.
McKinley, a two-part question for you. I was curious that the first play of the game, or the first basket of the game, rather, was Deshaun who hit that three just a couple seconds in.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a designed play for him to get the ball and take a shot, or was that just kind of spontaneous? And number two, just how much better of a team are you guys when he's aggressive and when he's able to hit shots for you?
The first question, no, it wasn't designed. The defense just broke down. I forget who made the pass to him, but they made the perfect read, and he was wide open, and we knew it was good. And then to the second question, Deshaun is so valuable to this team, and people around the country see when he's aggressive how much better we are. So we need him to continue to be aggressive, continue to get him looks, drop some ISO plays for him on the block, on the wing. He's huge for us. So as long as we got Deshaun playing well, that's a big key for our team.
We'll go with one more to Jack Carlo.
Hey, McKinley. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about Dallas Walton and what he brought to the team today, and what's been the difference compared to last year.
Dallas he's huge for us, man, and he's almost my roommate. He lived right downstairs from me, so we get to communicate a lot outside of practice, and he's playing at a really high level right now. He's shooting almost 70% from the field. So we got to be able to get Dallas more touches, and when he get touches, like I just said, he's shooting almost 70 from the field. So, and he showcased that tonight. With the 3-ball on the block, all over the court. Got big rebounds for us, had a couple block shots. He was huge for us tonight. So when we have Dallas and Deshaun playing the way they did tonight, we're in really good shape.
Okay, that'll do it for McKinley. Thank you.
Yes, sir.